what's going on with anything right now. I need to refresh. Hi, thank you for the alert, Fontaine. I don't even have my earbuds in. Goodness gracious. Huh? Oh. I was hearing my echo. That was weird. That was very weird. Twitch, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Twitch? I feel like I need to keep an eye on absolutely everything right now. No, it wasn't that. It was Twitch. Don't worry about it. It was Twitch. Don't worry about it. I think I checked. I think I accidentally clicked sub. Like I said, I feel like I need to keep an eye on my internet thing today. Goodness gracious. What's this? Pushable tiles? Oh, wait a minute. I remember now. I think I have some pushable tiles here. Yep. Okay. So, what I want to do is I want to go back. I want to do town for testing. And we are going to test. We're going to do some overworld, not overworld. I know there was an outage of some sort. Like yesterday. I don't know if it was fixed. Some sort of Microsoft thing. I don't know if it's the service that I'm using to dual stream, or if it's my computer, or what. It's not my CPU. I know that much. It's not just Twitch. It's something else, and I don't know what it is. Let me check something real quick. If I need to, I could probably end one of the streams and then do just one service. I don't know. Let's see. Is it down or something? Nope, it's my computer. Also, hi, Inca Plaza. I hope you're doing well today. I do hope you're doing well today. And you can multi-stream from your computer via stream elements. Yeah, I don't want anything CPU intensive. That's a problem. Also, the service that I'm using is fully operational, so I'm blaming my computer. I'm blaming my house. I'm blaming my computer. The weather is nice. So that's not to blame. That is not to blame for my weird stuff. The weather is indeed nice. It's sunny over here. Yeah! Later today, though, it's gonna be quite nasty for some around my area. For some places around my area. But today is really nice. So let me think about how I want to do the following code before I forget. So what I'm thinking is I'm thinking maybe, hold on. No, not 8. Navigation agent is experimental. Pathfind to a position while avoiding obstacles. Requires navigation data to work correctly. No. Let's see. Shapecast. Of course not touchscreen button. I never understood lights in 2D games. But what do I know? Is it there? Oh. I don't want it to... Ooh, that's interesting. But that's not what I want. Line 2D? 2D pollen line that can optionally be texture. No. Pathfinding. It's experimental. Parallax layer is deprecated. That's not even what I'm hoping for, but good to know. Good to know. Also, come on. Ad's about to start. Let's just run the ad while I think about this. Ooh. Let's see. Path follow. That could work. A point sampler. Maybe? Point sampler. This node takes the parents and returns the coordinates of a point in it, given a distance from the first vertex. I don't think it would be that one. I guess I could try them both. New curve 2D. Points. Add elements. What's... oh. Maybe that one. I'm not sure. And then... I don't know. I'm still figuring this out. Okay. So let's do... let's add an if statement. If global cutscene is false, playing is true. Okay. Let's look for any... I don't think so. Meowdy. Meowdy. Meow. Hello, hello. Hello, T-girl. Lexi Lex. Hello, hello. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I just got started with... I'm trying to figure out the following code thing. Well, it's not going... I don't really want to use more raycasts for it, but... I'm trying something out here. Wait a minute. What about... Ah, here we go. What language is that? This is GDScript. It's a very simple scripting language similar to Python or Lua, especially Python. Yes, Godot engine. It's my go-to game engine of choice. I don't use C#. Currently trying something for an art collection. Falafel time. Yay. Let's see. Elif global dot. Let's see, where am I? Let's see, those are or maybe I should do playing Elif playing equals false. Then I had to install Unity because they wanted to make your own VR chat avatar, and they were like, "Oh, let me try to make a game." I open a project and I see you. What am I supposed to do here? Oh no! So yeah. So Unity and Unreal are both extremely bulky. Let's see. The only language you know pretty well is JS. Ah, man. JS is interesting. Points? No? I'm not sure. I'm crying for pain seeing C# syntax. Oh gosh. I think from someone like someone like you who has learned JavaScript, you might like the fact that in order to declare variables, you have to do var. It's both that and how functions work that I remember from briefly trying JavaScript for the first time. Oh, hold on. Path to D. It's fine, you got the best idea. Make I was about to say absolutely not. Playing equals false. I have an idea. have an idea. I have an idea. You also had to learn database recently, which isn't that bad, but like, I don't know. Oh. Database, like SQL? Yeah. Oh. I don't know if it's pronounced SQL or SQL though. Global. Make some globals. Var. Why? Oh well. Var p1 dot. I don't call it anything. I just scream in it and just what I ask like this. Delete from users. What? Why am I? Why is it? It's player 2. Oh! I should try something. Let's try this. Ooh. What's the game I'm making? The game I'm making is called... Oh darn, it doesn't work on one of the things. I call it Legend of Faune, but it's based off of the... I'm using different assets to do it. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Nightbot. I'm using the assets that I linked using a command. And I'm using that to do stuff. I forgot the Kenny assets though. I forgot the Kenny assets for the caves. The cave dungeon floors. Oh well. But anyway, it's a 1 to 2 player game. So what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to make some following code, which I am going to do right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up here global.faune x equals position dot x. Global faune y equals position y. I think my favorite part about using assets is that anyone can use it. Anyone can make a Legend of Faune game with the assets. It's public domain, so drink time. You want to get good at 3D art so you can make characters and houses and scenes, but art makes me so angry because you're so bad at it. Oh no! Spoiler alert, I'm not good at 3D art either. I do the bare stinking minimum for my webcomic, and that's the best I can do, really. I am trying so hard. I've tried so hard multiple times to get good at even block bench models, and it's not going well for me. I really want to get Foxatron. Foxatron looks really good. for making 3D art and 3D games. So, but let's add this to player 2 now. X, correct? No, lowercase. Excuse me. Then we need to start following the code. What I might want to do is do a bunch of copy paste code. If global.p2x is greater than position.x. I almost did then. Oh my goodness. I have been teaching myself various things, and I was able to teach myself Lua. I've been trying, at least. What code editor is that? It's the built-in code editor for Godot engine. I'm not using Codium, which is what I would use if I was to make a Vercon 32 game, or GBA. It's a built-in one. It's a built-in editor because it's the most convenient for me. Let's see. I actually kind of wonder if there should be a you like VSC? But it's kind of like a bad relationship. I use it, but it hates me in return. It keeps autocorrecting my code even though it's not what I want. I am trying to figure out what to use for some of the very obscure cases that I use for Codium. I use Codium, not VS Code, due to it being more fast than the fork that it's of. So, I don't know how to link Vercon 32 to code blocks, for example. Oh man, back in the day, I still have the coding for dummies in C++ that introduced me to code blocks. I still have the old books. Don't ask why, but I do. I am familiar with C++. I am trying to learn how to use it to make GBA games at the moment. But right now, it's going alright. Let's add left. Let's just copy paste all this code. Can we do that? Position X. What in the world? Oh, Positon. Positon. Gosh. Let's. We're snoozing. We're snoozing. We're gonna snooze for some minutes. Okay. Okay. Snoozing ads. Snoozing ads. I've such language so many times now you've forgotten them all. I understand. Now let's try this in town. Okay, so oh. Okay. Nope. Alright then. Raycast it is. Assembly. Assembly. Oh man, I learned a little bit of MIPS assembly and it is a nightmare for me. At least it didn't say plain old machine code. I don't know how people do it. You mean binary code? Yeah. Yeah. Like 0 and 1? Yeah. How do people do it? You can write that for sure. Oh no. Oh no. I know 0 and 1. Good. We're gonna duplicate all these. Can I do that like this? Oh, I can. Follow down. Follow up. Forgotten all numbers after high school. Well, there are 10 types of people in the world. Those that know binary and those who don't. So let's see. For all these, we want the collision mask to be with player 2 instead. Collide with bodies. $100. $100. Yeah. All right. Negative 100. Hold on. There we go. I mean, there's also hexadecimals and stuff like that, but let's see if that'll work instead. What if I moved? I wonder if it's even possible to move it just a little bit. I wish I could shrug. I wish that 2D and 3D models could shrug. So now we go to the store. I can only count to 4. I have an idea. Oh, 25. I feel like there's a better way to optimize this, but I don't care right now. Let's see. Who needs optimization? Just tell the user to get a better PC. No. The thing is, I need to learn optimization. I need to learn how to keep things simple, but this is the only way I could think about keeping things simple without making things complicated on my end. The thing is, way back, not way back, but back in the, if your code is readable, then you're replaceable. Oh no! Let's see. So instead of globals, if follow left dots is colliding. Let's try that. Let's go to town. Oh, no. I forgot about that. Anyway, I forgot my little story about optimization. So, I was doing some, give me a language, Python. Wait a minute, zoom? Oh shoot, okay, there we go. Nope. You gotta try to make something in it? Oh, yeah, Python. Except Python? No! Then... Ooh, I don't know. I don't know then. Look at all this. Nope. Pop-up menu. No. How about Lua? Get yourself TKD, learn Lua. Lua! Lua. Joke's on you, I know Lua. Make a TKD game. I love TKD. Anyway, I keep forgetting my story. So, before Christmas, I decided I wanted to make some games for my siblings that I still live with. And they were going to be Game Boy games to make it simpler on myself. And as a result of the way that I was creating the what you see is what you get code, it was slowing down. When there were too many enemies in a scene, in a room, I should say. And as a result, I had to figure out why. But I don't think I ever really figured out how to make it faster, except put fewer enemies on them. I think I needed to look up how to better optimize Game Boy code. That is why I want good optimization in my games. But I feel like that's pretty hard, though. What kind of thing should you make with Lua? Like I said, a TKD game. Make a virtual pet game. I love virtual pet games and life sims. Those are always pretty fun. Virtual pet game, yeah. Yeah. Is there something in the... Oh. No, you're Steve Katie. See. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Why? Does that not want to work? Ha! Thank you for the follow! Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Hold on. Maybe not. Stretch! Oh, you're back from the ads? Oh, darn, I was stretching. What is CDK? Teak 80. Teak 80. It is a free and open source fantasy console. Look. Look. You can get it on itch.io or you can download it on the website. And it is so cute. When it comes to engines and fantasy consoles, it is really, really cute. It has very simple API and documentation. And While the default is Lua, you could change it to JavaScript, Python, and a couple of other languages. Oh, you were gonna make a 3D game? Oh no! Darn. Darn. I wish that there was a good... I don't even know if there is even a Lua game engine other than maybe Octave / Polyphase that can use Lua. You'll just make your own. Okay. But just in case for anybody else who is unfamiliar with what I'm talking about. So the original Octave is on hiatus, but it did get forked over to Polyphase engine, and while it is still used as it's still used as GameCube homebrew development, it is I'm having a hard time with my current setup with making engines. Pretty much, it's still difficult for me, unfortunately, to actually export the game to GameCube. I tried both Windows and I tried my Debian. It's not working, but it still looks like it will. It looks like it will still work if you wanted to create a game in Lua in 3D and just export it to PC. Alright, hold on. I don't understand why it is doing true. It is false! False, I tell you! Right, false. Walk up. False. There. Sheesh. Thank you for the lurk. Wait, hold on. I'm not lurking. Oh. Oops. I wonder if I can... Aha, aha. It looks all good now. Yay, yay. Yay, all my stuff's back. I had some internet related stuff. So yeah. Anyway. Let us run current scene. Wi-Fi is overrated. We should all do satellite. Okay. Not quite what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting at all. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Wait a minute. What about... You downloaded it. What now? Open the thing. What did you download, by the way? Did you download TK or did you download Polyphase? TK? Alright. Alright, hold on. Let me help you out here. Impromptu tutorial on how to use TK. Hold on. Let's do a window capture. TK. There we go. So, impromptu. Why do you torture yourself? Your guess is as good as mine. Alright, so. Now what you could start with is the escape key. And then you can control R to run. And then you can see how it looks, how it works. Press escape again. Close game. And you've got a couple things here. This clears the screen and sets it to a particular color. Sprites is how you display sprites. Print is how you print. Button is when you're holding down a button. There's also BT and P. There's also the sprite editor. Usually this tab would be for tiles, and this would be for sprites, but each sprite is 8 by 8. There's also the map editor. See, this is why. And then there's sound effects and music. Wait, how do you run? Control R, or what you can do is press run. You could say run. If you want to create a new cart, you do new, and then you pick the language. You could choose Lua, Ruby, JavaScript, Moon, Fennel, Scheme, Squirrel, Wren, WebAssembly, Janet, or Python. So let's do New.js. This is how it will work with JS instead of Lua. Let's do new WASM. How does it look? Oh! WASM is a binary format. The demo binary code is embedded in this cartridge. The source code is not. Run the cart to see the demo. Oh, I have no idea how it works. You could also just press help and you can look at API, keys, buttons, startup, terms, license. WASM equals pain. Yes. I don't know how to do WebAssembly, full disclosure. So, what we'll do instead is we will do new Lua. This is Lua versus new Python. Python? What's Python? Global T, global X, global Y. I feel like this is more readable than in the Lua thing. This is really interesting. Yeah! And then when you are finished, you can export as well. Let's look at help commands. If you are familiar with the command line, you should be familiar with some of these, like CD, CLS, DEL, exit. Well, I don't even know if exit is an actual command line thing. But if you go to folder, you get to see the actual folder on your real operating system. Import, load, menu is the menu. Resume, run, save, search. Surf is awesome. Surf is awesome. Look at all this. This is stuff that I already did. So let's do clear screen. CLS is clear. Let's do some API functions, such as these are all the... You could type clear? No way! Wait. That's weird. It doesn't say that on here. That's so cool. That is so cool. But you can make a directory, you can make a new. You can also run, save. They're all .teak. So, what kind of... We could do save python. What? .tic. And then if you look, it should be here. Python.tic. That is how you can export your game to other people and have other people play it. There are emulators available if you are playing on mobile. For if you just want to play the games. Some other cool stuff is in the options here. You can make it look like a CRT monitor. You can turn on dev mode. The game menu is disabled in dev mode. And VSync full screen. Oh gosh. Integer scale is on. Volume is set. Tab size, tab mode, keybind mode. Setting up gamepads is right here. There are 4 gamepads available. I do recommend using gamepads to make things accessible for those that do use emulators. But that's just me. That is just my personal opinion. Hello world. Recently, surf. Let's go to games. Recently, I've been watching I've been watching this course from Harvard, and it's a CS50 for 2D game development, and the first one is Pong. Probably can you change the text font? I don't think so. I don't know if you can actually. But what you could do is you could probably create, like, you could probably copy and paste the code into the text editor of your choice, and then when you're ready to test it out, you could copy paste that way. Let's see. This was for debugging. Debugging purposes. So, you're following CS50? Nice. But instead of using Love2D, I'm trying it out with this. Using this to follow along with lesson 1 of CS52D. But you can always, like I said, copy the whole thing, Control A, Control C, and then Control V on the text editor of choice. Yours is more readable than mine. Huh. Let's look at options. Tab size, tab mode, keybind mode. CRT monitors for those that are into the retro feel. This is what I got so far, though. In the game. In Pong. I hand drew the actual ball and the Pong things based off of based off of the based off of Kenny assets for the puzzles and stuff. And then whenever you're done, make sure you save first, but exit. Oh, do I really want to exit? No. Now we can exit. There. And then we can get back into the coding that I wanted to do today. Let's do this. Let's try this. Okay, I forgot. I have to use the gamepad. There we go. That kind of works. Oh. Okay then. Okay. I cannot snooze anymore, so let's do stuff with that. I think I may be blind. No, she may be blind. Faune may be blind. Yes. Indeed, indeed. Elif follow right dot is colliding. Right. Then we'll just do that for now. You're gonna try polyface. Hopefully that one doesn't hurt your brain. Yeah, that one you can use any text editor of your choice. So you should be fine with that. I think I did follow up that is colliding. Yes. And then L if down. That is colliding. Ad break. Break! Break time! Time to drink. You gotta go. See you on Sunday. Alright. Stay safe. Have a very good rest of your day. And I hope to see you soon. We're back. I hope we're back. So I'm looking at VS Codium at the moment, and I'm not seeing anything related to themes, extensions, run into bugs, source control, search, explorer. I don't know about themes, but I do like VS Codium. It has default dark mode. I don't know about themes though. Profiles? Nope. Maybe not profiles. Settings? Text editor? Fonts? Fonts. Hold on, this is what I'm looking at right now. Maybe you should just try Godot. You should! You should! I recommend it! I highly recommend Godot. I highly recommend Godot. Personally. Let's see. Nope, not that one. Follow down. Need this one. And then, sure, let's just do all that too. And then, wait, OS, what text editor? Codium. Codium. I have Codium. I don't have VS Code. I have Codium. So what text editor? Built in. The text editor is built in. Let's look at editor settings here. And you can find all sorts of stuff. Advanced settings, accessibility, theme, style, color presets. You could have a bunch. You could customize it. I don't know how to customize though. Spacing preset. Classic. Don't know what that's all about though. Whoa! Whoa! I don't know how to do the custom stuff though. That's my problem! Base color. I guess this is how you... Oh great heavens! Oh great heavens! Oh. Yes. I believe so. Yes. It's a community-driven, freely licensed binary distribution of Microsoft Editor VS Code. Yes. The reason why this exists is because the product available for download via code is not under a floss license. So I use VS Codium, not code, VS Code. Red. Red! Dreaded red. Bleh. Accents color. What's that mean? Oh, it has to do with up here. I'm just messing with stuff at this point in time. Is there an easy way to install it? Install Godot? Yes, there is. So you can either install it through Steam, or, well, I do recommend installing through Steam, but that way you can always get the latest and greatest. No, VS Codium. Ooh, let's see. Install. There's an install latest release. What kind of... It's on GitHub. Check the GitHub. Is there a user install system? Like .zip? Let's see. Let me look at releases. User installer, system installer, .zip. If you look at the releases tab in the GitHub, there's user installer, system installer, .zip, .msi for Windows. If you're on a Mac, there's .bmg, also a .zip. If you're on Linux, there's a .deb. There's some app images. Depending on your processor, you'll want the x86 64 bits or the ARM. It is also available on 32 bits. A bunch of other different ones. Let's see. I kind of just check. The processor might be either x86 64 bits or ARM 64 bits, but I'm not sure. You'll want to just find the one that's best for your system and then use the user setup. How do you know? PC info is your best friend. Let me let's see. System information. Where's PC info? You look up through your search bar. System info. And then you look through and you look for system type. And you'll find your type, as well as any processors and RAM, that sort of thing. x64. Yep, that should be it. x86 64. It should be one of the first ones. No. I haven't messed with the VS Codium stuff other than trying extensions for Red Pi. Yes. System installer. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. No, not that. I didn't want to say that. I wanted to say this. goodness gracious. That way I can run it. And try out the following code. What's the difference between user and system installer? User is for specifically you, especially if you're sharing your computer with anybody. This will help out a lot. Ooh, that works. That works? It works some. Ish. Oh no, it's mine. Then it should, and it doesn't matter. It's a very basic follower. But it should be fine for what we're doing it for. It's not, I'm not doing like a Sonic Heroes type of thing yet. Yet. Alright. That's... Oops, I accidentally pressed refresh. Oh gosh. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're going to copy and paste all this. We're gonna put it over in player 2. Oh, wait. LF playing equals plus. There we go. We're just gonna do that. You only goodness gracious. Well, okay. That's not enough. Let me wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? Can't have you looking at all my stuff. You only have a terabyte left and you barely have anything installed. Oh no. Let's see. Let me look at how much. Let's see. A terabyte is actually a lot in my opinion. Goodness gracious, where do I find how much space I have? Let's see. I only have 319 gigs left in my 2 terabyte hard drive. You want only? That's how you figure it out. At first I thought I had to look up system information, but nope. This PC or something you can see a drive. Yeah, I found it. I found it. Whoops. There's themes. Yeah. But it's still my text editor of choice due to its open source type of thing. I don't know how much it'll help you in particular, but Let's see. Now we gotta add. No, not that. I wonder if I can just copy, paste. I can do it. Oh my gosh, pink. Yeah. Just pink. Pink, Sam, you're happy. Yeah. And then you can use that to create your TKD games or your Love 2D games. Let's see. That's... And then town. Get out of town! I'm just kidding. Oh, there we go. Whoop. Maybe not that. It is a fork of VS Code. So I think what happened, so I think it's more VS Code. Not necessarily stole it, just forked it so that the everything from the binaries to the source code is in fact floss. Let's see. Why in the world? Okay. Animations! Animation! The both side. Oh! Oh! That's it. That's it. D equals left. D equals right. You're crying. It's so weird because I like dark theme, but you're addicted to pink. But no one makes good dark theme with pink. Oh no! Okay. So I don't know what it is. I haven't messed with themes in or that sort of thing, but I'm pretty sure with editors, with text editors like here in Godot, for example, you might be able to make it pink. Not like that though. No. Editor? Where are colors? Colors! Accessibility. Ad break! Oh! Oh! Ooh. We're back already? Wow. Okay then. But check this out. Check this out. You could customize the colors. This is where you can customize the colors. Support your streamers by turning off ad block. Either that or use Twitch Turbo. Indeed. Indeed. And it's also about making sure that the pre-rolls don't get enabled on this during stream. So you're also helping out future viewers. You don't have ad block. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Man, unless it was Switch Turbo. Then it would have been even better because you don't get the ads and I still get the money. Little bitty bits of money that I get. But look. Look at this. Background color? Pink? Let's try it. I don't even know what carré is. Oh wait, here we go. Background color. Background color. Make it pink. Actually, that looks like more of a magenta. Oh gosh, that's just so gross. But anyway, I think you get the idea. You normally subscribe, but you don't mind. Subscribe to like 10 streamers this month. Ooh. Do you subscribe for the emotes? Or do you subscribe to get rid of the ads? That's an important question you have to ask yourself if you're gonna support streamers, you know? Not you in particular, but ads? Ah! Twitch Turbo! I think the more you watch a streamer, more use the service, more watch on Twitch, then the more things get, I guess, actually I have no idea how Twitch Turbo works. All I know is that you don't get the ads, but they still get the money. Alright, testing the town code. Oh, wait. Oh, it works! It works! Ad time. I cannot run the ad! Ah! I cannot run the ad, but what I could do... Follow me. There we go. That is so cool. Okay. Do I need to say? Do I need to? So in lieu of an ad break, do I need to chill or something? Chill on my stuff? I don't know, something like, here, check out my bio link. I think it's still... You want a refund? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Wait, I was kidding! Oh gosh. But hey, on the bright side, you could do it again. Carrots. Yummy, yummy carrots. Yummy, yummy carrots. More of a meat eater, but thank you. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I love carrots. Carrots are good. I like carrots. I like vegetables. I love broccoli. I'm the same way, but with steamed broccoli. I love my broccoli steamed or with, yes, I am not just serious. I am dead serious. Steamed is the best way. I'm not judgy tech, but like broccoli. I love broccoli. I love broccoli. I do wonder though, how is it? No, we're gonna play from the beginning. Cause now I'm curious on how it'll work. This is the game so far, by the way. It's a silent game. You need better stimuli. I do like the Godot text editor, but you can only use it with Godot engine games. Unfortunately. No! That's not how it's supposed to work. That's not how it's supposed to work. Okay. How about layer 2? And if playing equals false and global.cutscene equals false. Let's try that. Where's my overworld? I think it would be cool to... Well, I mean, I've already done that. I've already made a video on Godot Game Engine and kind of how it works. But... any other code editors? Or even just text editors? I mean, I've heard of Notepad++. But nope, that's not what you're supposed to do. Ah! Hold on. Notepad++ is one I've heard of. Gedit is my not engine. My text editor of choice in the in Linux, but it sounds like you're using Windows. Yeah, you would need to make a... I use this. What I'm using right now is not Linux, but I have used Linux before. My laptop is always a Linux. I always change my laptop to either Debian or a Debian fork, like Ubuntu. I've used Ubuntu before. I use Debian now, but when I'm streaming, I use Windows. And of course, Steam OS. I have a Steam Deck, so therefore I also use Steam OS. I wonder if I need to deactivate and then activate. Let's see. Can I? Oh, I can enable. Let's see. How's the game dev going? It's going really good. I do have a small bug, but I am trying to squash it. I would use Linux, except I can't play video games that have kernel level anti-cheats. Oh. Skill issue. I'm just kidding? Oh gosh, I am not toxic. Gosh dang. Wow, okay. Wow, I am terrible.
ウガーレクセレックスせず、はいドラゴネーター96。
Hello, I'm Beef Wen with Dragon. Oh gosh. Wow, I'm running out of water. Oh gosh, I don't play multiplayer games on my Steam Deck all that much. Unless it's Sonic Rumble or Palia. I don't even play PAL or the multiplayer mode at all. I just put my Steam Deck on airplane mode and go to town for a while. Let's see. Hey. Oh. You meant to say darn. Down the rabbit hole. Going down the hole. Fantastic. Now, one of my favorite places to start is buying a book. Actually, I am curious. Do you have a library card? And if so, does your library have Hoopla? Down the rabbit hole of Godot game development. Homie? Yes, you. Let's see. Let's do function. Raycast activate B. B for Boolean. I don't read. I can't read. Oh, boo. I forgot. It's func. Func for function. I think only major games that are blocked are Valorant, League, and Fortnite. Once again. No, I'm just kidding. Follow down. Dot enabled. I said E enabled equals B. Follow left dot enable equals B. Follow right. At least you're not a League player. Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay. I've only played League a couple matches as bots, but at that point, I was like, it's not my thing. I know I'm making a top-down game, but I installed League. I couldn't even beat the tutorial. Oh gosh. Oh no! I think I did. Yeah. Equals B. Raycast activates. How about Raycast activates not global cutscene. How about that? And then when we go to the overworld, we will add. We could put it in globe. No.
ウガーレクセレックスせず、ドラゴン、アタックファイヤー。
Fire! I can't breathe fire! I only know ice powers! What is 5M? I don't think I've ever heard of 5M. Oh. GTA 5. Well. Is it English? It is. The TTS is Japanese. The TTS is Japanese, so it's more. Yeah. So you could do things so you could say things in Japanese better than you could say things in English with it. Watch. Watch.
ドラゴネーター96せず、このゲームは何ですか？
See? You play a lot of Valorant. Oh gosh. My younger sister plays Valorant. Oh, what? Yeah. So what I said in Japanese was, what's this game? To the raycast. Activate. True. There. Let's try it this time. All I know is French and English. Tried learning Japanese, but gave up after 3 words. I'm not good with French. I'm just not. I am not good with French at all. At all. At all. Don't worry, I'm not good with French. But I still have to use it in a French place. Ew! Gross! You know what? Let's do 1 player. Keyboard. I mean, you could always dual boot. Dual booting? Dual booting! That's just pain. I've done dual booting. Eh. Eh. No, why do you do that? Oh no. Oh no. Run! Oh, he dead. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's not it. Can't really give up gaming. Guess that's the only thing that harms your mental health. Yeah, I understand. I get it. Let's see. this one, it's still a bug. It's still a bug. Actually, it's more watching than maybe calm down, but sometimes I don't have a good stream to watch, so yeah, I understand. Sometimes you need a chill time, you know? And then nerd out with game dev stuff. Oof. Ad break time! You know how to write the engines. Oh gosh. That is rough. That sounds rough. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to have if global.already starting equals false. We're gonna have player 2 a cast activate false. And we'll see what happens. Coding's hard. One of my brothers tried learning how to code. Didn't work out. Another one hasn't learned how to code yet, but he's doing a lot of writing music instead. Oh, it is very customizable. It is nuts. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know part of the I think I know the problem. Let's do another copy paste for player 2. We'll do raycast activate for Faune as well. Wait a minute. Yeah. And then raycast activate false. Do the same for player 2. Yeah, powers. Yeah. man. Oh man, 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 oh man. Wait until I play more Stardew Valley and then you really have powers. Oh man, there's another viewer in my streams and he likes calling himself the wizard whenever there's crowd control in a video game. I got 2 different games that have crowd control available for, and it's Backyard Baseball as well as Stardew Valley. And he likes using his wizard powers to do awesome stuff. Let's see. Global. No, not global. Let's research a little bit first. Start with something like light, like Fedora with KDE Plasma. Or just get yourself a Steam Deck. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. My personal favorite is actually Debian with cinnamon. Let's see. Then, no, not player 2. Raycast. Activate. True. But I think the reason why is because Cinnamon looks very much like Windows XP, and that just brings me back. That brings me back so many memories of using Windows XP. Arch! Ha ha ha! SteamOS is Arch. There we go! Ah ha ha! Ha ha ha! That works. That works. That works. That works. Okay. Next is I forgot. What's next? I forgot what was next. What was I supposed to do again? So I activated the Raycast. Was I supposed to test to see it? Nah. Nah. I think it's pretty good now. Let's see. Let me think. Next was to make the game and publish it and make it $38. 3B? $3B dollars? What's 3B? What is that in hexadecimal? 3B in hexadecimal. $3D hexadecimal. 59? Oh, 3 billion? Oh. I thought there is a very, very big difference between $3 billion and $3B, apparently. But 3B hex is 59. $59. Oh gosh. Yeah, good luck with that. And one is definitely more achievable than the other. Yeah. I'd say making 59 on a game, especially if you're using Godot and free assets and I don't know, using a computer that you already have. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Speaking of pretty good, I think Oh, you're making your own assets? That could work too. What are you... Oh. What are you using? What are you using to create your own stick figures? What are you using? Blender? Oh. I thought you were going to say something totally different, like MS Paint or something like that. I thought you were gonna draw like 2D. Oh, this engine does do 3D, but I haven't. But it's been a very long time since I messed with it, though. I don't think you can make 3D assets with paint. No, I was talking about 2D assets. When I think stick figures, I think in the second dimension, not the third. I do like Block Bench, though. I am a fan of Block Bench. I haven't worked with... Yeah, it's bulky. Unreal Engine is bulky. Bulky. It's why I use Godot. Now. I squashed the bug with Raycast Activates. Let's look at the second cave. You also know Java for code. What in the world is going on with the second cave? Oh no. Oh gosh, what is going on with that? Oh no, I have to recreate the tiles. Is that what I think? Oh no. What in the world? What in the world? I find Java to be a very interesting language because it's not used for the big three. And by the big three, I mean Unity, Unreal, and Godot. Instead, you have to learn... Instead, if you want to code, you would have to learn C# or C++. But... It's not... Alright. We need to do some bug squashing. Because that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable! I can't even move at all with nothing. Nothing! Okay. I don't like Java. It's just what they taught us in college class that you're going into the medical field. Ooh. Like I said, it's not used for the big three, so... There we go. Try this. Why is it doing this? What's up with that? What's up with that? Okay. Let's see. Looks like something needs to... Do I need to... I don't know. I'm probably gonna learn C++ or C#. But I don't know, they're annoying to learn. If you want more control over your code, I would recommend C++. But if you want to learn game, but if you want to... For a hobby developer, if you're gonna be a hobby developer, it depends on if you want to learn like the pros, I guess. They're both good. C# is used in Unity and Godot. So I think C# sounds more like. I just want to make something and stop starting a project and abandoning it. You were talking about art. Art as a manual. I see. C# is a little verbose, but you did make a... What? You what? Ooh, that sounds fun. Java sounds... I think Java's also pretty verbose. But that's just me from when I was learning it. You made a voxel engine with it in Godot? What? You can do that for Java? That's cool. That is cool. Full disclosure, I am just a hobbyist game developer. Just rewriting the GD script code into C# made it 50 times faster. Ooh. Maybe I should learn C#. But I keep on wanting to learn a language. And then I find something else to learn. And then I'm like, ooh, I want to learn that. And then blah. Blah, 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 blah. Why does it not want to... what? Oh, right. Right. I have to do this. I have to set the camera 2D. I think. What is it like in... Yeah. I guess I'm squashing more bugs. I should set camera limits eventually, but not yet. Let's see. Enabled. Off. There we go. And ad's about to start. I'm sorry. I apologize. Check the water intake. I don't want to talk while the ad is going on, so I'm just gonna dance. Dance break. Yes. Yes. Dance break. Alright, ad break is over. So let's check this again. Oh. Alright. So that bug is squashed. Then we'll add this to this. And then follow me. Push. We gotta push this. Push. Push. Okay. I think I need to squash the push bug. Oh well. But yeah, I think I should try eventually. Oh, what in the world? Push. Push. Thank you. Eventually I'll squash this push bug. Because that's a little weird. But now it can be pushed. And then we can go up here and do absolutely nothing. But it's okay. Because this is fine. And it's fine because at least I got the following code. And I like the follow. I like it when I'm being followed by the other character. It's so that way it could be easier for people in single player to play without needing to. Oh, boo! I'm all out of water. I'm all out of water. Oh, and usually this is the time when I would end stream. Maybe I could do some more game dev tomorrow. And then I can redeem the hydrate. Maybe. Maybe I can do that. Does that sound good? I'm not even sure if I want to, what kind of game development I would want to do tomorrow. Do I want to do Godot, or do I want to do or do I want to do Take 80? That's an interesting question. Because I think it would be fun to do some Take 80 stuff. I don't know. But anyway. Only way it works if tomorrow you make your own OS. No! I don't want to make my own operating system. No. Oh. But it would be so cool to make my very own fantasy console with the kind of parameters that I would want it to. I could talk about that tomorrow. I have a wish list. Come on, just a little assembly. You'll love it, I'm sure. No. 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 No, 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 no. No. But tomorrow. Yeah, you know what? Let's have this be just the whole game dev weekend. I can work on some more Godot tomorrow. I think I'll do Godot. I think I'll do some more Godot tomorrow. I can work on the push code. I can work on the push code. The push bug. I got a push bug and I need to fix it. So with all that said and done. Oh, can you get a refund? You ready tomorrow? Yeah, sure. I'll give you a refund. And then all I ask is that you stay safe and have a very good rest of your day. And I hope to see you soon. Bye!